I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Stock Market for the 21st of June 2022 prediction. And this is for you coming from me, and I'm Andy. Well, the energies of the planets of the day, that is what I base my prediction from. It's not from listening to all the hot shots who are talking about various ways of why people behave buying or selling. For me, it all depends on what the planet's effects are on us. The planets are very weak, they are very unsure, and especially in the morning and early afternoon session, you'll have to be very careful because things can go very dramatically wrong. There's a big change and rift in the way the planets are moving, and the level of confidence among the planets is very weak. The ones, the planets who want to help people, they are only coming at the most later part in the evening, later in the afternoon or evening, and even then the energies are low. So I'm going to break this down among the 12 sun signs and advise you that way. Aries is going to be 60% bad in terms of luck in the stock market. Taurus 70% bad. Gemini 70% bad. Cancer 60% lucky. Leo 60% lucky. Virgo 60% bad. And Libra 60% bad. And Scorpio at 65% bad. And Sagittarius at 65% lucky. And Capricorn gone to 75% bad. And Aquarius 65% bad. And Pisces 65% bad. So, all those of you, whichever sun signs you are in, you will know the percentage of good luck and the percentage of bad luck. And it shows that to have bad luck means you just lay off the market and leave it at that. You cannot sell, you cannot buy unless you're forced to sell. And if you have some good luck, some of you, then you just wait and see. Wait and see and wait and see. And you will see there's hardly much movement. It's only going downhill. So it's better for you just hold on. This lack of confidence among the planets will reflect the lack of confidence among people. And so I only see some good energy late afternoon and evening. Some governments are showing bad news, and that's going to damper the market even more internationally. And overdevelopment that cannot be sustained is also going to be seen, and that's going to dampen the market as well. Earning power, the value of earning power for people is less and less, and so the money becomes smaller, and the risk is also there of recession. Big players are deciding to leave the market quietly because I see the way the changes are happening. So be careful whatever these big shots say. They are not making a move. They are waiting for the masses of population to make a move. And you shouldn't, according to me. The moon is becoming very active in a negative way. And this is going to show that decisions made by players naturally were going to become very much weakened. And so the planet Venus is running out of steam. And that means that the growth of industries are also slowing down. So there's so much negative news overpowering the energy of the market that is better for you if you're in to just remain in if you can. And if you're out to remain out. That's the way I see it. To buy it, you'll never know when it's low enough right now because it could go much lower. So day by day, I will advise you to see what we can do about this. Coming back to the general, what the day is happening about, there's a change going on from Gemini to Cancer. And because of that, the movements of planets are confused, not knowing how to move here and there. There's obstruction and there's overexcitement from some planets. So you have to play the waiting game, as I said. Don't jump into the hot water, it's be boiling. So just wait and see. To put it in a nutshell, I would say that if you're out of the market, remain out. And if you're in, just stay in and play the waiting game. If you can't, then you're going to have forced selling. And that, of course, as you know, will always be done with losses. The game is about big players making the market move. And I see even the big players are not making the market move. So we small players are pawns. So let's just remain silent and see what happens. Well, in the meantime, I want to introduce to you a 90-minute session where I will have a 90-minute session of doing your horoscope for your next 9 years. And yes, I charge USD $50. This session will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Palms are magic. The palm belongs to the soul. All those changes of signs and lines, they are all made by the soul to show what's happening in your future. And so I will read your palms and have your date of birth and time of birth. And I'll talk to you about your next 9 years. If you like to play lotteries, if you like to play financial speculation, I will also show you how to do that with the energies of your soul included. Yes, you have a soul, and I have a soul. And the soul commands your third eye, and the soul commands your aura. And I'll show you how to activate the soul so that your third eye and your aura can also begin. We get it very late in our lives, in our 50s and 60s. And because we get it very late, it's usually too late to do things. And therefore, I will show you how to accelerate the energy. Whatever age you come to see me, I'll show you how to accelerate the energies of getting your soul working and of your activation of the third eye and the aura. They are very important to bring luck for you. That makes you move in a positive way. And I will show you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these are necessary to add value to your horoscope because they are all linked finally to the soul. Keep your soul happy and you'll be able to do the right thing, think the right thing, and finally enjoy the right thing. And that's how we get that. And so this 90-minute session is going to be a very interesting one for you so that you'll know your next 9 years and you'll be able to know which industry you should be in and all that I will explain to you as well. And I will give you so much energies so that you can activate these energies by yourself. I will teach you that. For example, lotteries. I'll show you how to formulate your lucky lottery numbers yourself, a system, and you will work it on your own, all with the help of your own energies, or the soul that you have, the aura and the third eye. It all comes back to that basically. And that's what I will teach you to get in touch with and to handle things on your own from there on. So I look forward to getting all that done for you. Here's my email. Send me this email if you would like a 90-minute session. Yes, it will cost you just USD 50 to come back to the market. Stay quiet is my advice. There's nothing much you can do. Well, let's wait and see what the near future brings. Thank you. Goodbye.